progressive pattern hacker. 31 samples of dirty subject matter. We got that Amiga vision. Better bring your homework, boy, cause this is revision. Professional tracker, progressive pattern hacker. 31 samples of dirty subject matter. We got that Amiga vision. Better bring your homework, boy, cause this is revision. Rocking all night to that pattern skank, digging deep in the sample bank. Can't leave nothing blank. Tramp for the tracks like a battle tank. Roll tracking in our sleep like androids counting. 64 electric sheep. You can find us in the demo scene, proud and raw. Surrounded by Amigas and 64s. 1-bit, 2-bit, 3-bit more. 7-bit, 8-bit, no more. We be making a play with AV projects at 64K. Main aim to win the day. Ear chopping, head bobbing, mag 'em up, never stopping, track smashing, noise catching, get the beat cracking. One more thing left before you go cracker. To the hackers, good visions of pro trackers. Professional tracker, progressive pattern hacker. 31 samples of dirty subject matter. We got that Amiga vision. Better bring your homework, boy, cause this is revision. Professional tracker, progressive pattern hacker. 31 samples of dirty subject matter. We got that Amiga vision. Better bring your homework, boy, cause this is revision. Hoffman breaking up the tracks with day trip and filling in the gaps. Listen up, here's a fact. The demo scene ain't dead. It's just you can't read the code. Better get it in your head before the deadline's closed. Text the form. The fact of the matter is you'll batter you were stopped day before you were born. So listen up before you go crackers. Out to the hackers, good visions of old trackers.
Oops, wrong scene. Straight there. Spoiler alert. You know what's coming up next. Hello. Welcome in, everyone.
US Gold present from Sega. Outrun.
What a guy.
Francis, straight in there. 0.1 seconds faster than Zebra done. That's the levels we're playing at, I'm afraid. It's an unforgiving sport, this one. You have to be really on the money. So thanks for that. Hello, and good evening, and welcome to everybody. Hello to Damien. I'm alive, believe it or not. This is actually me. It's not some sort of AI replacement. It is actually me. Super Dan, thank you for the resub. 13 months. That is indeed almost a year. Hello to the check as well. Tim. Hi, Tim. Arcomian, thank you for the redeem. Welcome in. Yes, hello. Good evening. That's what a bot would say, I know. The plot thickens. The plot does indeed thicken. Hello, everyone. I've said hello 3 times now. I'll actually start to say something else in a minute. Good evening to you. I hope you're all doing well. I have just about recovered now, I think, from Sunday's exertions. It took me a little while, I'll be honest. I felt okay Sunday. I felt okay all the way through Sunday, actually. Even after I finished, I felt fine. But then I woke up next day and felt distinctly not fine. So it did catch up with me quite badly. But now, yeah, I went back to work Tuesday, had a week and a bit off. I feel pretty much on even keel now. So back tonight, I feel we're refreshed and ready to go. To that second day, it was a bit of delayed reaction. And it did catch up. I felt very much like a zombie on Monday. It was tough. Mythical Duck, how are you doing, Mythical Duck? Good to see you. Yes, so for those, a lot of you were there Sunday. So you might not have been there Sunday. If you were not there, you did miss quite the stream. It was 15 hours, 22 minutes, I think, in the end. And I got another donation today. So we're up to £553.75 we've raised altogether. So, which I think is pretty remarkable. It's still open. I promised more from a couple of people as well who haven't donated yet. So that'll go up even more before we close it off. So thanks again to everybody who supported that. On the weekend, it was pretty incredible, really. It was quite an experience. It's a great time, and I'm really grateful to everyone who supported it. So thank you again for all that. Yeah, no worries, but it's 15 hours a long time, and not everyone's available to watch or do anything to it, really. So that's fine. I get it. But it's all good. You know, everyone contributes in their own small ways, so that's the main thing. Super done. Yeah. Not quite there yet. Getting there slowly. But yes. I felt hungover without being hungover. It was really quite odd. So yeah, maybe not this Sunday, David. Might take Sunday off, that's all right. Maybe I'll do it every week. Blimey. It was pretty cool though. I mean, I'm glad I did it, and I'm really glad it went as well as it did. But back to normal. Schedule back to normal now. I took Monday/Tuesday off, like the slack a lot I am, but now we are back to normal for next. Well, a couple of streams I won't do because our equipment's not next 6 weeks though, but pretty much back to normal, so that's good. Oh dear, Ian, that's not a great week. But enjoy your pizza and kebab and chips anyway. You don't need an excuse, but hope you enjoy it. All good here. I feel a lot more human now, so that's helpful. And we are back to a normal schedule. So today, more PD/Shareware/license away games for us to dig through tonight. I've got quite a lot lined up. Again, we're going to get through all of these tonight. We'll save some for the following stream, whenever that is. It keeps building up, keeps changing all the time. So we've got loads to get through. Looking forward to this one. I do like these streams, actually. I think playing through some games, some are relatively well known, and some are not so well known. And I think that's always the fun part, is we're off the beaten track, aren't we? So makes nice change after Sunday to play some of these decent, some of these probably not so decent, but it might be fun finding out. Yes, thanks, Damien. The link is still active for donations. If anyone does want to donate, it's always appreciated, of course, and always helps, even though we're finished. I did not clear out the queue. I ran out of time, basically. There are too many requests. So what I'm going to do, I think I've got at least I don't know, at least another 9 or 10 requests I didn't clear. Some are duplicates, but I've got to clear them. So what I will do, probably next Thursday, is do a stream just to sweep those up, because people have donated and did request them. So we'll make sure they get honoured. So if people did donate and didn't use all the requests up, you can still use that if you want. But we'll see how many games we have on the queue when I do that next week, and how much time we have. So it'll be a regular stream. It won't be a long one. It'll be the same sort of 3 to 4 hours stream that I normally do. So nothing special about it. Just to be nice to clear up the remaining games in the queue, because people did pay for them, didn't they? It's amazing we got so many. Just astonished that they come in. 15 hours and couldn't clear all the queue up. It's incredible. I was worried we wouldn't get enough. But it wasn't that case at all. It was the opposite. So yeah, I will do that. I think that's the right thing to do, and it might be fun checking out some of the other games that I didn't get to play. We had Human Killing Machine, that list. Pro Soccer 2190, Days of Thunder, Graves and Spectre Soccer, all the classics, So yes, we will clear those out next week. Hitch, how you doing, Hitch? Good to see you. How are things? I did see you were streaming today. Was it more arcade, PCB stuff? I take it. I didn't get to watch, but I did notice you were live earlier this afternoon. Oh, arcade. Yeah, you like your arcade stuff, I've noticed. This is a bit of a theme developing. Yeah, well in that rabbit hole now. I think there are worse rabbit holes to go down, to be fair, so I'll take it. It's all good. Kid Dicky's Shadow Dancer and Logic Pro 2. Hope you had a good stream. I'm sure you did. I'm sure it's a lot of fun. I did get catch it, sadly, but that is the way of my contractual obligations. So, unfortunately, but that's how it is, I suppose. Never mind. I had a nice time off, so I'll do a lot more of it then, but now I'm back to reality, so not so much time to watch streams, sadly. Right. We are going to play some games. There's an idea. I hope there's some nicer games tonight than we did last time. That'd be good. Where's my button? Oh, there it is. Got to say, I had a few days off. I can't find bloody buttons for the Steam Deck anymore. Stream Deck, even. Oh, not Steam Deck. Oh my god. Can't think or use the correct terminology anymore. So, we are going to start with Alien Bash 2, I think, which was an Amiga format cover disc. So not strictly public domain, but it probably would have been otherwise. And it might have been later on. It was a cover disc game, so it wasn't commercial, so it kind of counts. It's a fairly broad definition we are using. We played the first Alien Bash some time ago, and this is very different to that. This is rather close to the Chaos Engine in quite a lot of ways. Not as good, but still interesting, and in the context of the game's kind of status, pretty respectable, I think. But let's try it out now, and you can judge that for yourself. I think this goes into Funky Interlace at some point. But just on the title screen. And that always throws my upscaler out slightly for a couple of seconds. I think that says, the copyright message there, it says June 1994. But this didn't actually come out for another 2 years after this. So although it's finished, I don't know if they tried to get it published or whatever first. Got a nice little scrolly message at the bottom. Apologising for the first game. So the instructions quickly. Got some nice demo-like effects there. On the presentation screen, so they seem to go a bit all in on. Oh, we've got a lovely story to read, which I don't think we'll be doing because life is too short, and this is obviously half-assed, so that's fine. But basically, shoot aliens, free hostages, collect power-ups, or collect money or other currency of power-ups to buy weapons and things, that sort of thing, really. And yeah, that's pretty simple. Bonus areas as well, apparently. 8 levels. Doesn't sound very many. It isn't really, but they're reasonably sized. So controls, very straightforward. Change weapon. Key on keyboard. I'm assuming that's any key. Just, that's not very specific otherwise. Change weapon, cursor up, down, change grenade range. Right, okay. different control methods. Well, quite comprehensive instructions. Okay, some poor spelling on those screens, but we'll let them off. Let's start the game. I don't know if anyone's seen this one before. You may well have seen this in the past. Especially if you bought Amiga Format magazine around, I don't know, spring, summer 96. Which is around that sort of time it came out. But it's very, I'd say, lawsuit threateningly close to Chaos Engine in some ways. In most ways. Arcturus, Deluxe, how you doing? I have recovered, thank you. Took me a couple of days. Chaos Engine, a little bit. Yeah. In fact, a lot. In fact, it's incredibly close. It's more brown. It's less grey, more brown. I don't know if that's a legally distinct difference to Chaos Engine. But even the little thing at the bottom there, that looks like some gods a little bit, I think. The liquidy type stuff, that's a health bar. I suspect Hitch they didn't because it wasn't a commercial game, I suppose. In fact, maybe that's why nobody wants to take it on or develop it further. So they thought, actually, yeah, this is a bit close. Hello, Mitch. Welcome in. No worries. Oh, we're back. I had no... They didn't tell me we died there. I had a quick look across, and I saw something in the corner of my eye that went a bit wrong. I think we're back. If we are back, if someone could kindly let me know. We are back. Yes. I don't think... Hitch, that wasn't Twitch this time, I think. My connection dropped very, very briefly. And then it took ages to reconnect. So OBS gets tried to reconnect. For some reason, even though my internet was back, OBS takes its time reconnecting. But it's back now, so that's fine. But yeah, not you. It's not you, it's me, so don't worry too much. Stream off is back. That's good. It will also be back to normal. It was Amiga format, to answer the question. It was an Amiga format. Yeah, back again. I don't know what's going on at the moment. Dear me. What is funny is, on Sunday... Thanks, Francis. On Sunday, there was not a single frame dropped in 15 hours. Not a single disconnection. Nothing. It was great.
It's broken.
Are we back, by the way? We should be back. We are. It's not started very well, this, is it? We're still back. Excellent. Thank you. It is very polished. Hello, Ponder. How you doing, Colin? Good to see you. Anyway, things are going a bit wrong tonight, obviously. So it's that sort of night we're having, apparently. We can't have two good nights in a row. or 2 good days in a row, or whatever. That's obviously not going to happen. It was fine. Everything's been fine until about 5 minutes ago, which it wasn't anymore. Anyway, this is the follow-up to Sunday, by the way. So, for charity, we'll be raising money by disconnecting a stream at random several times and see who sticks around. Oh, thank you. Hello, Andy. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for the support on Sunday. The current total, that a donation today as well. It's £553.75, which is pretty incredible, really. And I have been promised more from people I know, so like work. So that's really good. I'm really pleased. Thank you, everybody, for your generosity. Really, that's in bad ways, isn't it? Right, let's rescue this hostage person. Yeah, it's not actually Twitch. Mitch, it's not Twitch. Not this time. No, my connection briefly dropped twice. The problem is, it come back quite quickly. But OBS doesn't come back quickly. So it dropped like for a split second, which normally I probably wouldn't even notice it if it happened. It's the curtains. Always the curtains. Don't encourage Hitch. He doesn't need encouragement anyway. But for those who just joined us and who missed anything I said earlier, this is the Alien Bash 2. This was on the Amiga format cover disc in 1996. And it is very close to Chaos Engine. Very inspired, I think is the legal term we can use here. Jackson the curtains. And the skulls are like they're like catch, I think. So you click the skull to cache. I think end of level. There's a shop you can upgrade weapons and things. That's the idea. It's a raid! It's StreamSat TV featuring Jake. I suspect it was Jake streaming Amiga stuff tonight. I noticed. Jake, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. I hope you had a lovely stream. What were you playing tonight, Jake? It was an Amiga stream. I noticed. Yes, we're playing public domain games and other non-commercial games tonight on the Amiga. Hello, Nekiyama, how you doing? We got a shout out to StreamSat TV rather than Jake. But yeah, you follow StreamSat there anyway, so you know, it's easy enough to see. It's all good. Play Gloom, good amount. Crazy Sue, Brian Lion, Treasure Ryan Dizzy, a Nemesis of mine on Sunday, Predator and Project X. A good mix there. A good mix indeed. Nice work. Hope you had fun. I'll get back to you very shortly. Because I've got to deal with whatever the hell this is now. With my rather poor aim. Right, so level 1 boss here to deal with. Yeah, give Jake a follow on StreamSat TV if you haven't done so already. He does like his Amiga streaming. Plus, other retro systems, mostly from Mr. FPGA, I believe. StreamSat. It's Jake on a different account. Thank you for follow on that account as well. I appreciate that. I've got to leave it, mate. So, I appreciate it. Obviously, not really required, but thank you. I appreciate it all the same. Hey, at the end of the day, gets follow account up, so it's all good. Yeah, it is similar to Chaos Engine. It is not the same as Chaos Engine. It is indeed inspired, I think, quite heavily, but there are differences. I think the biggest difference, actually, is the pace of the game. You get one character, not two. It is a bit more, not sedate, but you know what I mean. It's not as hectic. But yeah, thanks, Jake, for coming in. I do appreciate it. It's lovely to have you here, of course. So we've got 630 credits here. That's not really a lot, actually, is it? Too much with here. That's the problem we've got at the moment. Not even used grenades yet. But yeah, we are playing Alien Bash 2 at the moment, which looks like Chaos Engine in quite a lot of ways, and is obviously inspired by Chaos Engine. Let's not beat around the bush. It's not an exact copy, but there are lots of similarities still. But this was released on Amiga format magazine in 1996. But yeah, it's very different to Alien Bash 1. I mean, I think Art just said that. There's a comment there saying it's incredibly... Yeah, it's a very different game, to be honest. I mean, that's Alien Bash 1. It's very, very difficult for a start. The level's much smaller. It's also directly overhead view. Get some grenades. We need them.
Get ready.
But yeah, it's a very different game to Alien Bash 1. She played this first, and then played the first Alien Bash. You'd get a bit of a shock, I think. Also, Alien Bash 1 is incredibly difficult. Uh-oh. I didn't realise that trapped me in. And lost life very quickly. Never mind. Yeah, sort of copy of Chaos Engine graphics. I think there's an obviously a massive inspiration in the graphical style. It's that very Bitmap Brothers type effect, isn't there? Also got nice weather effect there. It's quite cool. But all levels look kind of the same, so there's no real difference in the graphical style. There are only 8 levels. Oh yeah, 8. Yeah, 8 levels in this. Not that many really, I guess, but it gets quite challenging. So probably enough to be getting on with. Real Kicker, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Lovely to have you on board. Yeah, hello, Jack House 2. Hello there, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Excuse me, I'll give you a cough, as usual. I need more water, actually. I don't drink enough on the stream. I think that's the problem. Excuse me. Lots of oh, what's in here? Ah, looks like a key to me. And now you can take out the spawning points. Maybe you don't want to do straight away, because you get currency for collecting the heads. Mitch is picking up out the router. Alright, so Mitch has got problems as well. I've not played Carlton 2 properly, actually. Oh, bugger. I don't know if you can farm definitely. Actually, that's a good question. I've not tried it. Oh, it's not shooting. There are bonus sections as well, so can we find a way through some of these things? Oh, we can. You're from Italy. Welcome to the channel. We are, as you can probably tell, mostly an Amiga channel, but occasionally dabble in other stuff. So hopefully you'll feel this is a nice place to hang out. There are a lot of good people in here as well, so it's always good fun. I always enjoy doing these streams, and you get a good crowd in. You love Amiga? Excellent. You're in the right place then. But yeah, we do occasionally karaoke. That's something quite different. That's a very different stream. One which I've been reprimanded for, I think. Right, now, what do I do here? I can't go through there yet. Is there anything I missed? Yes, is the answer to that question. I have got a Commodore 64 as well. I do occasionally do streams from that, but not actually that often. Maybe that's one for the near future, actually. I've not done that for quite a while now. I suppose you want a balance between farming for skulls and not dying. You like actually has an Italian channel. Oh, nice. So English, I wouldn't worry too much. Your English sounds pretty good to me, to be honest. Your English is better than my Italian. So, yeah, that's all fine. And if you have trouble understanding me sometimes, that's also fine. I do speak quite fast. And I'm very English, so that's also a thing. But yeah, don't worry about it too much. Lovely to have you here. And you do streaming on the Italian channel. That's pretty cool. Rain's annoying you a bit. Just like real life. He also struggle with English. I haven't seen the instructions on this game, how they're written. So does the program for this game. Yeah, Manchester. Therefore, quite used to the rain. Ah! That was brief, wasn't it? I'll try it again. I felt like I wasn't concentrating enough there. You had to run away. You can't see it. No worries. Thank you again for joining. I appreciate it. Yeah, take care. Hope you'll see you soon. Yeah, Arcturus, it's not subtle, is it? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you could say I made a pig's ear of that. Oh, can you put capital? Oh, you can. Use the keyboard. And it gives you capital and lowercase letters. There's a real visual mismatch. Levels like yeah, I know it's a bit odd. We'll have another crack at that. Right, I'm gonna try and play it properly this time. Because bear in mind, last time my connection dropped twice while I was playing, so I got distracted, and then I got a raid, which is great. Obviously, got distracted by that. That's my excuse, and I am sticking to it. Cammy, how you doing, Cammy? Good to see you. Hope you're well. It's more mud to say. Yeah, that's true. It looks brown, doesn't it? Quite brown in a muddy sort of way. And there are lots of, to be fair, quite a lot of greenery about as well. It doesn't feel like this is just like a pure desert. So we'll let them off, I think.
Okay.
But I think you are probably true. I think the Archers has said could do a bit more variety, visual variety, and I think that's a fair point. I think that is where the game's lacking a bit. Is the graphics all the same? But I think because it took so long to create, they couldn't be bothered to anymore. I don't really blame them. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Cammy. Yep, I'm mostly recovered. Well, I'm recovered from Sunday's escapades. Took me a bit of time to get over it. It was quite a long one. But I felt fine during the stream. Even after I finished, I felt okay. It's just the next day. Nivreek! How you doing, Nivreek? Well, look who it is. That's what I thought. I saw Retrogaming magazine this month as well, funny enough. If you haven't seen it, Nivreek is featured in Retrogaming magazine. Got a photo and everything. Another claim to fame. Yeah, maybe it does lack a bit of a soundtrack. Maybe that does feel a little bit emptier for that. I don't know. They got, yeah, so God didn't have it, did it? Had the odd jingle. I think the bottom right there is our current credit count. So you get 10 credits for each skull you pick up. So I don't know how many you can kill. They come out there little spawn points. So I don't know how if there's a limit on that before they stop. Because you can't destroy the spawn points. Sometimes you get credits to the walls as well. Is yeah having a fastest pirate free game in the game chat, Matthias? I think it's a good point though. Not every single game does need in-game music. Sometimes less is more, and there are occasions where it's definitely the case. I don't know if it fits this game particularly well though. But yeah, Gods, I think it works in Gods. I think it works in like games like Flashback. But it's got quite a cinematic feel, and you get the little, got the background noises, haven't you? The ambience, you got the little jingles that play now and again. I think that fits really well. I saw someone once say Flashback should have music all the way through, but I think that would ruin the atmosphere. That's the kind of game where it's used, sound is used really, really well. Yeah, some games are quite heavily reliant on really good sound effects. Like Banshee is a good one. I think Banshee actually benefits from that, because I think the sound of Banshee is really, really good. There's no music in game, but the audio, kind of the quality of the audio, the sound used, works really, really well. I think Swift's another one does the same thing. That's why I updated hard said there's no trained version yet. Still undefeated, Netflix, still undefeated. Flashback 2 doesn't work. Yeah, there are a few comments I saw that weren't very favourable towards Flashback 2. I could do with more cash, I think. Ah, Matthias, yes, welcome in. Yep, just get newcomers in the stream. I don't get this watch streak thing. I've got to be honest. I don't know why that exists or where it came from.
Get ready.
So I'll do a blank cash and make a mess of it. Whatever next. I know. I'm prepared this time. You get the rain again now. Just like Manchester, apparently. Lots of peaks about this game. Apparently your player explodes as well. He seems quite flammable.
Okay.
It was still streaking. So I don't know. Is streaking still a thing? It's a very different kind of streaking, isn't it? So it's the Casio. Other brands are available for timekeeping. I think I can survive a bit longer this time. Already lost one knife.
Okay.
Yeah, instead delete. Ah, yes, we've all done that. Hit enter or return exactly the wrong time. My favourite thing to do. What is just watching internet time? The watch streak thing is a bit odd. I don't know why that exists really. I don't know where it came from. It just appeared recently. Oh yeah, I thought shooting, do I? That'd be harsh. is that a user? Is that a user called 906 just managed to tag them? If 906 is watching, welcome in. You've got no idea what's going on, but welcome in. Ah! It definitely ramps up, doesn't it, level 2? A lot harder. Those pigs are really annoying, the ones that rotate their fire at you. I'll try and get level 3. There'll be any passwords in this, so you're kind of stuck really. If you die, you die. And that's that. Yeah, they stopped dropping the heads at some point, I think. Yeah. Who'd have thought this is the hotbed of Swatch internet time? They had less than 5 hours sleep. Took your life through a screening, camera booster. Offer the booster yourself. Fumble the VIC-20 mod. Get absolutely crap. Oh dear. You've had a day then, Colin. You had a day. But I hope it all went well anyway. Hopefully, any side effects. Oh, that's how you get in there. Okay, that's Star. Doesn't seem to do anything at the moment. Stream streak, you know, what's the difference really? So it's good to save it. Actually, couldn't I? I think there's an option to do that. I didn't notice it existed until recently, to be fair. But I suppose not doing any harm, I don't think. But even that status panel is very chaotic inspired. Or very bitmap project inspired. Every day's a school day, Francis, that's for sure. Internet's still holding up, that's good. Any more issues that big so far? The curving face of eyes. Didn't really notice that until you mentioned that actually, but yeah. Look very happy. got a decent amount of cash building up now. Maybe the key to getting more money is to just wait until they stop giving you money. Oh, I say destroy the spawn points. Probably wait a bit soon though. This fish are annoying as well. So we get in here, we'll get to get the star first, see what happens. Oh, right, that's nice. Yeah, it is. That's Song for Gods. That little energy bar thing. Absolutely 100%. That's some gods. Right, something over here I missed. Ah, yes, a little pot here. Oh, off. Didn't see you pop in there. I felt quite honoured last night to be greeted in Hoffman's crack show to... Oh, what game was it in the end? Oh, it's Pelagos, wasn't it? Was it Railroad Tycoon? One of the two. Anyway. That was all good fun. Nivrig is mag famous now. He is. They aim to print. He's immortalised in print on the shelves of news agents everywhere. Only 11 years after I was first featured in there. Hashtag humble brag. Right, I think they've stopped spawning now. Stop dropping skulls, what I meant to say. They are still spawning. In fact, I'm very, very painfully aware of here. Right, it's definitely step up this level, isn't it? Bigger level as well. Bigger map. More hostages. Enemies more aggressive. Whole piece of them big around it every month. That is very true. Almost every month. Yeah. Yes, I haven't written his regular demo scene column. Right, now. Where do I go now? This is the start, I think. I'm missing anything. Can't go back through that way. Oh, Namco's is good at gods. He knows his stuff. Yeah. Right, now where do I go? Meanwhile, I'm getting hopelessly lost. Yeah, this is Alien Bash 2, so it is very inspired by the Chaos Engine. I think there's no getting away from it. It's a bit different though. It isn't the same. It isn't a direct rip-off. It's a bit simpler. And probably a bit slower paced. But yeah, obviously lots of inspiration there. It doesn't really hide that. Where do I go now? Must be missing something. Must be missing something.
Mode activated.
Yeah, well, that doesn't appear in the game. Yeah, they've worked quite hard on the graphics, but these are all the graphics, really. This is, from what I can tell, pretty much it. Certainly the main tile set doesn't ever change, from what I'm aware, anyway. God, where do I go now? I'm missing something. Well, yeah, I am missing something. I just don't know what. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe it does all look the same, therefore you get lost. The archers probably do. Maybe they go all out on the Chaos Engine sound samples. But I just cannot work out what I do now. I'm missing something. But what am I missing?
Ice cream!
I think that gate is the start point of the level. But I can have a look, I suppose. Sure, that wasn't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't the start point. Maybe it is a checkpoint, and I've just ignored it. We'll have a look. I'll get through here. Let's have a look. Maybe I look like an idiot when I realise I've missed something obvious. I can't find the bloody gate now. That's embarrassing. Maybe it is where I've got to go. I thought I'd start the level, but I could be wrong. Oh, if it's a switch, maybe it's a switch. Oh, well, I'm using there, but I didn't want to do that. That's not the switch, is it? So, there are switches. There's one I couldn't use, I think. Or I didn't work out how to use. Let's have a look. Oh, we can go through there because I'm an idiot. Well spotted.
Mode activated.
All that getting lost. Didn't need to do that at all. Oh, hi, Burnt, by the way, and hi, Agnes. Miss you both there. Agnes, not played enough, apparently. Not played enough. Got to play some more. God, these prices are really steep.
Get ready.
Yeah, I must have. I forgot I had a key. I'm not sure that it's actually specified, obviously, on that bar, but even so, I wasn't paying attention, so I'll take that one. It's fine. Another alien bashed. Well and truly bashed. Oh no, actually scenery. That hurt me. That wasn't very nice. Oh, okay. Taking a few hits there. Actually bought another energy bar. I've got some grenades, apparently. Oh, they don't. They just outpace you, don't they? Those missiles. Yeah, this is escalating now. Don't think I'll last much longer. This fish are annoying as well.
Walking.
Oh no! No! Yeah, I think that's what the H's mean. That's annoying though. They just appeared, didn't they, out of nowhere? Then bam, I'm dead. Ah, that's a shame. That gets quite tough. It's not bad though.
You have sustained a lethal injury. Sorry, but you are finished here.
That's quite an accurate summary of events, I think. Type the name is luxury. But yeah, this isn't all bad. This is quite nicely done, really. I think, however, that's probably enough of that. But yeah, if you're not playing Alien Bash 1, and you see this, do have a look at it and spot the difference, is what I'll say. It is a world apart from this. Very, very different. Yeah, I know. I know, it's high res for no reason at all. Other than they could. Maybe that's enough, I don't know. But yeah, it does feel a bit silly. Still, that's the first game tonight. Secondly, we are going to move over to something a bit more recent. And when I say recent, I mean about 7 years old now. So it's all relative, isn't it? But not that recent now, I guess. And that is Tanks Furry. And that is Furry. That is not a typo. This is like Battle City. I didn't know that's what the game was called. But you played a clone of Battle City on the Spectrum the other week. And it reminded me of this game. So I thought, for this stream, I'll dig this out. And play it. This is a Polish game, I believe. For the people who did Bridge Strike a bit later, which you've probably seen. That's right. Yeah, title graphics was tiny. Just make it fill the screen. Yeah. I think they're all animals driving the tanks. I think that's just possibly the joke. And get an intro. Jay's Mac Hound. Really? Yeah, a lot of people thought this was genuinely was a typo, but it isn't. Charlie Fur. Oh, you really pleased yourself for that as well. I can tell. Here we go. Yeah, you are. Right back to genuine pain and anguish. Oh god. Is that advanced? No. It might look a bit like it graphically, but it isn't at all. But yeah, I mean, it has. I think there's probably a influence of the graphical style. Quite easy, because that's what we like. You can play it 4-player mode, by the way, which is a very good thing. It's probably where the real fun lies, actually. So it's again, nevertheless, bit quiet in game. But you destroy the tanks, you can destroy the scenery as well. You got to protect your thing at the bottom here, little base thing at the bottom. And this person appears out of nowhere, whoops, to be rescued. Probably how they got there in the first place. You have look, scenery like so. So a few hits we got there. But yeah, if you played Bridge Strike, the graphical style will look very familiar to you, I think. You can tell it's the same people. Right, we've got to destroy all the tanks and move on to the next level. Got the scenery, so that gives you a slightly different feel in terms of the tactics you can employ. You can either hide, or you can make new passes to destroy things with, if you're feeling brave. Hello, Spuckles, how you doing? I'll get the chat in a second. Just finish this level first. Oh, die already, come on. You like that Fred fish sticks on loan? Oh, 1,000 of those things anyway, isn't there? Fred fish discs. I can't be going through all those. They were quite well used back in the day, though. Bridge Strike's good. Yes, Bridge Strike and River Raid Reloaded come out very close together. They did come out close together. I did review them both from Amiga Future magazine at the same time. That was fun. Did a little comparison between them both. River Raid is River Raid Reloaded is good. But I do prefer Bridge Strike, I think. Tanks and stuff. That's good. Tanks and stuff like that. It's a 4-player game as well. I've got the full version, and yeah, it's not loads to it, is there? It's not massively. You said like a map editor or something, I don't know, but yeah, it's not a huge difference in that and the Shareware version, really. Maybe you've got more maps to play, you get more computer programs if you want, but nothing groundbreaking. It's fun though. Tank, is that Tank X, the new one, Mitch, on Amiga Live? But yeah, capture the flag kind of rules isn't on tank stuff, but it is good. I do like it. Need to dig that out soon, actually, to another go. On easy modes, it gets quite challenging quite quickly. It's a lot more fun with 2 players. You play a 2-player cooperative game or a versus game, and you can have a 4-player versus game, which is really, really fun. So another one worth giving a go if you can. So you mentioned Zarathustra. Not played that one actually. Oh, Zarathustra's on my list actually for 1991 games. I'm playing that soon-ish. No, a Frost type game, isn't it? Yeah, the tanks aren't furry. The drivers apparently are. Not you know, obviously. Just playing a game, just tanks, aren't they? But that's the storyline. I do wonder, they could have made a bit more of that in the game itself. Because you didn't know the story, just shooting each other, isn't it? Right, level 2 done. I think there are 40 odd levels in this. In the standard mode. It's quite a nice game. It's quite well put together. It does, I think it's another example though. In-game music be nice. I think this is the sort of game that needs that really. I think it feels a little bit empty at times. Well, apparently I missed it anyway. No. No, 4-way, no diagonals. Strictly 4-way movement. Oh, a bit lucky there. Didn't really give us much chance to survive. I got hit there. So that takes now need more hits, so. Now you have to turn directions, so you press left, you turn left first. So you can't just get away really quickly. Wait, those ones can, looks of it, which isn't entirely fair. I love some of the animation though, even the little water effects. Quite simple, but quite nice attention to detail. All accuracy has deserted me all of a sudden. Oh, bit of speed up. Oh, nice bomb. That helped. Should do dual stick tank controls. Do we need a separate control, special controller? Bit tactical as well. You have to use scenery to your good effect. You can hide behind it if you want, but then nothing stopping the other tanks destroying or yourself destroying it. Oh, that's nice. It moved right into the bullet. It does give you a bit to think about. Some of these layouts as well. And obviously the water, you can't move in the water. Clearly. But you can fire across it. Oh, is that a power up there? Get that. Oh, right, cleared level. Okay, nice. Now I've got to create our own path here, because the water's blocking that off. Oh, good, teleport. That's what I wanted. I've got a bit more space to play with anyway, so that's good. Oh, cripes, that wasn't good. Should have picked up, really. Just left it. Yeah, Battle City was not a game I was familiar with, actually, until quite recently. That was a new one for me. Is that a Namco game? I was quite surprised. I've never heard of it. Must be in the 80s, I guess. 82-ish, I guess. $85. Oh, right. I put value in that. Right. I've got a few tanks on the screen here. You've got to keep your wits about you a little bit now, actually. You have to think your little base there is under threat slightly. So I need to go get this one, I think. Well, these ones are a bit tougher to kill, I think. A Japanese net. Oh, right. Maybe I didn't hear of it then. I guess, because that's not my area of expertise. That kind of Japanese / NES era. Right, little tunnels here. I think this is from Thomas Tank Engine we played the other day. We just take the revenge now. It's a game that's been also, let's face it, ripped off and cloned many, many times. So it's something we see a lot of. Personally, I've seen a lot of it without knowing what it actually was. Don't you dare get in that base. Oh, name it friendly fire there. I suppose the multi-game carts, those weird ones, have lots of clones and lots of repeats, don't they? And really dodgy stuff on those. Yeah, 4-player mode is really good. It's something I can't demonstrate, obviously. If you get a chance to play it in 4 players, do have a look. In fact, for those of you who are watching who are part of our group, maybe that's something to do next month. Oh, hang on. Get that away from the base. Yeah, I think they go a bit more aggressive to the base now. I think the Amiga Live was down. Last I watched, someone played Captain Planet on it the other day, so that is a nice reminder for me. Yeah, I am on Discord, but on Discord I don't really. Let's say Discords I'm on. It's hard to follow all of them. But yeah, I didn't understand. I think they got the Moonstone tournament this weekend, haven't they? So I'm guessing they want that back up. Hey, Mijo, welcome in. Yeah, I feel fine. I feel good now. Took a couple of days, to be fair. But yeah, I'm all good. Thank you. Thanks for your support the other day and the donations. We've got to, I think at the moment, we're at £553.75. Got another £10 today. So yeah, excellent. It's an incredible amount, really, isn't it? it's extraordinary. It's a fantastic work for everyone. So thank you, everybody. Again, for that. It's fantastic. Page is still up as well, so people do want to belatedly chuck some money in. It's never actually too late until I retire the page, which isn't yet. We've done really well anyway, so that's not too much. Those who missed it earlier, I also am going to do a sweep-up stream of the other games that we didn't get to play in time. Because people did vote for them, or pick them rather. So I feel it's very fair that we actually do polish them off in the stream. So I'll be doing that probably next Thursday, I think, will be my aim. Is to just do a stream of the remaining games. If anyone wants to pick another one who donated, who didn't use all their picks, then obviously you can do that. No. Only, thankfully, one Yolanda left. So that's not too bad. There are a few repeats in there. But there's another Street Gang. Another Rise of the Robots. Oh, thanks, Francis. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the follow. Kuratu. Oh, God. Sorry if I got your name wrong. Probably you're certainly absolutely mangled your name. So, feel free to correct me. But welcome in. Oh, God. Not the Yolanda. I'm not throwing Yolanda. Not throwing it. I'm throwing it out the window. Not completely Yolanda. Oh, that music, Yolanda. I'm going to get that as a... How you get as a redeem or something. That sort of panic attack in the soundtrack. Making that little bit at the start as a redeem. Possibly. Not brave enough. Exciting musical. It is a bit, isn't it? It's very much though. Oh, okay. They're going to start going for this now, aren't they? A lot of level skips. Right, this could be... I'm leaving that really exposed there, potentially. Oh. That's a pain. Yeah. They're getting quite aggressive now. Level 10, you expect it to get a bit harder now, I think, to be fair. Had several level skips, which has helped. Can use tunnels as well, so it's sneaky. I quite like the bullets can't see each other out, so if you fire a bullet onto a bullet, then they'll just disappear. Can't fire through a tunnel, it's a shame. Oh, I'm dead again. Got a lot of lives, I think. Actually, I've got 7 left. That's not too bad. Right. That fell quite nicely. One of the peas right next to you like that, you can get them unawares. What D does in here? Ah, right. That makes it a bit easier briefly. Very briefly, it happened. There we go. Yeah, I think I mentioned that little animation of the tank on the in-between level screen. It's quite nice detail. You can go through these trees as well. You can hide behind them a little bit. Kind of what the P does. Oh, is that just faster bullets? Oh, come on. There aren't many Amiga versions of Battle City, I don't think. There is this. There might be others. I don't think I'm aware of any offhand. Say first hand. Actually, first hand as well. Don't really know. Anyone has any knowledge about other Battle City clones, the Amiga, and by all means, do shout. We did play it at Amiga, didn't we? Yeah. We should do it again, I think. I did put a post on yesterday. You've probably seen it about the ideas for future events and stuff. There's not been a lot of feedback so far. I don't think, perhaps there isn't a lot really that people are interested in specifically. But perhaps all 4-player games are something we should be doing really, because they are quite appealing, aren't they? Set 4 joysticks out. Can hide in trees. So, yeah, borrow tips. Hide borrow tips. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's a good, interesting tactics you can employ. Oh, teleport. Oh, okay. Teleporting tanks like this. Don't like this at all. What all that is, but that might not be a good thing. Can't reach it anyway. Folks, actually, while I'm here, I should just use this more to promote our actual events. Given that, you know, that's kind of the point. Oh, it does kill you. Okay. So we've got another meet coming up on the 7th of December, which is a Thursday. So feel free to join us at the cafe for that one if you are about. That runs from 5 until 9:30. So basically turn up. That's it. You don't do anything else. No need to pay anything. No membership, no entry fee. Just come along. For those of you who are in a position to come. Looking forward to that. We haven't done a midweek one for a while, so that'll be good. I think some people prefer midweeks. And I also need to get in touch with Barcadia. I need to chase them up about another event there. So, note to self, send email. Oh, got him. Right, I thought I was going to miss him again. Quite long range effort that, wasn't it? Say 13, doing well here. I'm quite impressed. some of the respawning points are quite kind. Oh, thanks, Mitch. That will be useful. I'm pretty sure that'll be useful. Yeah, good thinking. Don't forget, folks, we have our Discord as well, so got to keep us late with our events or just talk about Amiga stuff, retro stuff, whatever. Then that is a place you can do it. Thanks, Mitch. On the ball there. So it is primarily our group Discord, but of course, if you want to join, anyone can join really. We'll have a chat about various Amiga retro things or whatever, then feel free to pop in there. But I do post all the meet information as well, so if you are interested in that, and I do make sure that goes on there with all the dates you have planned. Wonder if our friend Nifrig is going to do another Christmas game this year, or another Turbo Santa compo. So it is now December-ish. No, just saying this year. Ah, never mind. You've probably got enough stuff to be getting on with, and Road Declan has probably been enough of a time sink. Oh, you're putting Turbo Santa back out for sale or download again, or you got to defrost it. That doesn't. I suppose, yeah, that'd be good. People can at least play it again. But we might do. I might do that as a competition that I'll meet. I might get Turbo Santa out. People can play it. It's a free. Yeah, it is. It's like, so you get to December. You know what happens in December? Mariah Carey defrosts. Michael Bublé's defrosted. Turbo Santa's defrosted. It's now tradition. It's part of the calendar. There should be a TV show at Christmas Day where instead of all the usual people who get dug out at Christmas. So here we go. Turbo Santa, go and play this live on TV. I think we should have that. Say like that, Michael McIntyre. Oh yeah, Mitch on Discord. This stage down 64 ST, of course. Cool diary. Yes. Yes. Let's get that sorted out. Hello, Steve. How you doing? I did come third last year, of course. Oh, that reminds me as well. Another thing I've forgotten. I forget a lot of things these days, apparently. That I did order a game from Bitmapsoft Liverig, and I used that code to say, "Oh yeah," so you can get the game. Did I in the end last year, sadly. So I ordered a copy of the game that I wanted in the first place. They sold out. They didn't update the site. They sold out. So I have to choose another one. I haven't done it yet. See, thank you for the sub. 5 months. That's almost half a year. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. Aaron Mortal, how you doing, Aaron Mortal? Good to see you. I'm doing well here, aren't I? Still got 4 lives left. Oh, that's very true. Archers. Yeah, glad you enjoy it, Steve. Always appreciate you popping in. Hopefully, if you're able to come to the next meet, I'll see you there. If you can make it, of course. If you can't, then you can't. That's fine. Yeah, it takes Furry, I'm Immortal. This is from 2016. It's like Battle City. And has a really cool multiplayer mode as well. I can't show you here, but 4-player mode is really fun. Oh yeah, you got a analog pocket. You actually went for it. Yeah. Nice work. Oh, extra life. Let's see a meat run. Oh, nice. Look forward to seeing that. That meat. Look forward to you showing that off. I'm surprised I'm still going, actually. I didn't expect you doing this well. They trials in. They played 2 games. Which is, in a way, a good thing. Still going. What level are we on now? 17. Right, time to be environment friendly, blood and trees. Oh, I can't go that way. This way. Oh, I can't actually get very far at all here. Yeah. That'd be what am I doing, I suppose? Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh no, I can get through here, can't I? This level's pretty horrible, actually. Yeah, that is a pun. It's not the best pun. But in fact, so if you ask about it, probably demonstrates that. There's one place you go get what's called Amiga games released. Yeah, I suppose it's not really a one place, but everyone's got their own niche page, doesn't they? Plus, I mean, there's someone there, plus other websites, so I've got to spend that. Yeah, but you need, yeah, it's not like the Amiga thread. There's some stuff there that does exist to help track them. But it's not really one place. Everyone, I guess, same, not just Amiga. But if most places, most people use itch now, don't they? This is what I mean, actually. If you don't take Furry into Aminet, you'll get an ADF for this, I think. Ah. Life lost there. Yeah. Mixed light alert makes me pretty good. But yeah, it's not perfect having like a thread on the forum, I suppose. If people don't use it. I don't know what the solution to that really is otherwise, to be honest. It's quite difficult to think what is the best. Because you still need to know where to look to find a list or where to find a central hub. Lemon's got, yeah, Lemon doesn't have every game. Well, it's got most of the new ones now, though. They've been pretty good with that. So there's a good selection on there of sort of more recent games. They've got a lot of them, I should say it properly. So it's definitely worth looking on there. Hi, Evil Cloud, how you doing? Yeah, thanks, Furry, this one. Evil Cloud. Which is relatively recent. Well, I say it's 2016. Not that recent now. But I guess in Amiga terms, it's quite recent. Yeah, I think, Cammy, that's certainly something you could have something like that. But I guess it relies on people using it on the Amiga online as well, which is probably a relatively small number of people who just want to find the game to play. I mean, it is, yeah. So it's a difficult one to properly solve. You can't actually properly solve it, really. Just to keep that on the usual sites and social media and Discord, I suppose. But again, you still miss stuff. Oh, cool, Eelclad. This is on the Everplay collection. Nice. Didn't know that, actually. That is cool. Nice one, Immortal. Yeah, thankfully that's a bit easier to find on Amiga, because I mean that. Just chuck it in the search bar, you're there. But obviously most games don't go on there now. Probably because a lot of them are sort of paid for, or people want to set a pay what you want to be on itch. I do think more people know about new Amiga games now than they did before. I think there's more exposure for them, given that YouTube, Twitch. I think itch helps as well as a sort of place to use to have games hosted and be downloadable. And of course, got Amiga Addicts and things like that. I think things are easier than they were and more accessible than they were probably 10 years ago. But I suppose you still got to know where to start to look, so there's always that. Yeah, put a deck level ammunition for the diamonds. See, demos are still quite a good thing to have. You still got to convert people to buy the game. You perhaps haven't seen it yet. But demos are effort, aren't they? That's the thing. There's still extra effort to put in. Whether that's worth the energy you need to expend to create one. So it's up the tool jam and tell me that you think it's so useless. I'm not actually profession time. Not really followed tool jam too much. I should do. Just have a look at that. That's all finished now, isn't it? Might as well put it on there anyway. I mean, anyway, just so it's there, so people can't find it. And you know, if you add more stuff to it, you update it anyway. So if people got ideas to update it, and that's great as well. So maybe that's not the worst thing to do. I think people still use Amiga, don't they? I think not such games now, but certainly for other tools and stuff, you still get them on there on a reasonably regular basis. No, they're built out already. It's not much. Oh, right, okay. I still have a look now and again at Amiga. In case something interesting pops up. Does sometimes, I think, but I don't do it so often now. I probably should do. Rogue Declan is called one of the top games this year, I think, for sure. But yeah, as Nick said, Lemon's got a lot of new games this year. There's been a really good year for making games. The sheer number that are in development or come out is it's quite remarkable. Not just that, it's quality as well. It's just the standard of the games on the Amiga now is really quite high. We've got Rogue Declan. Obviously got Reshoot 3. On their own, those two, you know, are proper standout games. I still haven't got to play on stream yet. I can't really keep up with all of them. Let's see, buddy. I think there were two under my radar. So I'll do my traditional end of year review stream. So I'll try and pick those off. Still going. Can't believe it's still going here. Oh, I said that. I've died. So that spoke too soon, didn't I? Well, that's good. It's definitely worth a look, this game. Play it multiplayer if you can, as well. It's lots of fun. Oh, interesting. The one what David's made. I've not seen that. I should have a look. I'll have to check that out. I need to check out the Short Jam actually and have a look see what's on there. Yeah, Evil Cloud, definitely. 2 to 4 player, you play 2 players, like you play a normal levels to 2 player, or you play 2 players versus, or you play 3 or 4 player versus as well. Definitely worth having a go, it's a lot of fun. They make you arrest them, so they can integrate all these other tools. No time to Blitz. Oh, was that like because it can Blitz, it's difficult to do it, or they thought, nah. Not do that, it's Blitz, what are you thinking? Right, I think we'll see enough of that game. That lasted me a long time, didn't expect that. Right, 2 games down tonight. Yeah, that 2 games in 2 hours. That's take me quite a while to get this far. So, next up, I think we're going to change tack and go into racing games. Oh, look who's turned up! Right on cue. Say his name 3 times in the mirror, and he appears. There he is. His ears are burning. Blitz too hard to integrate to OS. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Bit of a shame, though. Thought if he had some way of spying on you. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. Who can be sure at this stage? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. We are going to play Aerial Racers now, which is an isometric type, a bit like Sid Mark's presentation racing game. Not as good as Skid Marks, but quite an interesting game. No, a Blitz Basic game as well, on that subject of Blitz. But I got this up a cover disc as well. Insane software. I mean, it's quite sane, actually, to be fair. Sinlow! How you doing, Sinlow? Correct. Archers, it does. It does have a track editor, so you can make your own. Which is quite a nice addition to the game. But yeah, this is quite good. I think it's not perfect, but again, it's a multiplayer game, so therefore that's probably better with other people. There's a lot of tracks in the game already. So I'm fancy boss, so I did a bit, didn't they? Blimey. Svenny Christ, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Right, let's have some options. Now, I think single race is the only one available. Sadly, there's no championship mode, which is a real shame, actually, because that would that'd be nice to have an actual career type thing or competition. Gravity, Earth, the Moon, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn. God. Make your own Uranus joke there. We'll try on Earth first, and we'll have a fiddle back later. We'll play options as we go. With the check. Leaving at half time. Thanks for the check. Yeah, no, that's absolutely cool. Thank you for joining us. Hope tomorrow goes okay then. Yep, nice and early. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you very soon. Have a good one. Have a nice weekend as well. Right, so you got lots of tracks to pick from, different sizes as well. So yeah, lots to pick from already. And of course you look preview at the top, which is nice. We'll stick with the default for now. I know! The graphics are quite odd. Oh, got to leave the name first. My name in. Controls. Joystick 2. Change your car as well. Yeah, we'll leave that default now, but you've got plenty of cars to choose from. Different terrain, and they form different terrain, so that's quite cool as well. So yeah, lots of options in this. So I think, how many human players can you have? You can have up to 3. So that's pretty good. Not 4, but you can have 3. So we'll play the default track, basically. We'll play the default settings, then we'll go from there. It just starts. bit getting used to control-wise. It feels a bit different to Skid Mark, so you might think it looks a bit similar, but the cars handle really differently. So it takes a bit of adapting to. But yeah, you got like your sand, you got your icy terrain. It does make a difference to how the car performs. Can't seem to veer off road. It's probably just as well, actually. Comfortably behind here. Pretty sure there's sound effects from Lotus that were nicked. Not sure how they work out the points. Oh, maybe you get a point for best lap. But it's only point having points because you don't get the championship. This is aerial races, yes, in live. I've not played that race instruction set thing. I don't know what it's like, but yeah, it's got a track editor as well. So make your own tracks. What I missed there? Aerogravity discussion. Baseline samples. Oh yeah, it probably is. That's the answer. Yeah. So let's scroll down. Let's pick knife and fork. Go for that. Prove weakness the laws what I missed. Carry on. Have to see here. Now, can you choose to play it now on a different CPU output? Let's put novice on for now. So what? See if I can actually beat these things on novice. That'd be good. It's just a bit of a shame you can't have an actual tournament or a league, especially with multiplayer. Oh, stuck in the scenery. Pretty frustrating. You can't just get stuck. If you hit the edge of the track, you kind of just stop. So it's a bit frustrating when you sort of just hit the corner you don't mean to. Or bounce off the other cars. The other cars don't seem to have much in the way of actual intelligence. Oh, it's sort of quite bouncy. You got all the little jumps. Insane top insane the membrane keyboard. That should be their tagline. Hello Namcos, how you doing? Yeah, aerial racers. You played this recently, did you? What did you think of this game? Yeah, very, very tile based. You're right. It is quite obvious. You try bigger. Siberia. That sounds cool. That sounds inviting. Yeah, it probably was. I had this on an Amiga format cover disc, so it's probably on CD as well, I guess, because that sort of era. And I guess at that point, a lot of stuff had disc to Shareware anyway. Because that was quite late. Joystick. My joystick. Now you ask. I have an Immortal joystick. It's a custom-made one. It's smaller than most of their sticks, so I asked for a smaller one. But yes, 2-button stick, and also we use we've got 2 buttons on the back. So one of those buttons maps up to button 2. And the other one's just auto fire, but it's really good auto fire. Designed by our very own Peter Mulholland, who's in our group. I know, Antaeus, the answer is no, but I did mean to last month, but forgot. So sorry. I was going to do it. I did ask Andrew to bring something with him to like a screwdriver or something we can put the message inside, but I forgot to do it last time. Sipstick colour scheme, sort of. Well, yeah, same colours, so it counts. Right, should we try the gravity options? Try the moon. Newport County, yes. Newport County. NCFC, the other one. There's another one as well, isn't there? Knox County. So, I'm not sure what difference this gravity will make, but let's have a... Oh, okay. A bit longer in the air. Stuck on the scenery again. Is it faster, or am I just imagining that? I know we get weather forecasts. Do we get gravity forecasts as well? Perhaps Siberia's got relocalised weird gravity. Let's feel a bit quicker. Maybe that's just a placebo effect. Oh, that makes sense actually. Yeah, if the air's been there. Yeah. But no, it does feel quicker though. So it would kind of would make sense. Yeah, no, it's not really what you expect Siberia to be, is it? But yeah, you can sort of tell the tracks are made of tiles and it's the same tile set all the way through. So they don't ever look any different. It's not terrible. It's not the best looking game you'll see ever, but it's not dreadful graphics, is it? It's it does the job. Let's have a look. Brutal. That sounds good. Hey Photon, how you doing? This is pretty good. Oh, bigger track as well. So there are many games. I like these streams actually. I like doing these ones. Because it's just off-beaten track, isn't it? There's so much here to show off. I just love playing some of these games instead of the usual stuff that we all see all the time. Let's try a different gravity. Try Saturn. So I did have this on the cover disc. There's lots of games on here, like I remember from cover discs first time round. There are other games that were on like other compilations on there, I guess Assassins and things like that. And other stuff that just fell under the radar a bit, I guess. And yeah, things like licenseware too, of course. It wasn't strictly public domain. But loads out there. Oops. Watch the chat there. Up in the track. Play a couple more tracks, then we'll move on, I think. Or maybe I'll quickly the editor as well, so you can see what the editor's like. That'd be good. That is part of the game. It's certainly quite a nice addition to the game. But it's version 1.1. I don't think there is a further version. I'm not sure, if I'm wrong. So the document file talks about possibly a championship mode in the future. But I don't think it ever happened. More's a pity, actually. Oh, so actually, you got cover 6 to 1. Is that when the one got sold? So they closed down, didn't they? They got sold to a different publisher. And that was a disaster. It's dreadful. There are some good CE cover discs. There's particularly good ones on the era, sort of 92 era. Loads of PD and Shareware stuff on those as well. They had game demos and other like full applications stuff they gave away, but there's a lot of good PD stuff on those discs. That is where I first found out about Cubic and Pod and Cybernetics on their cover discs. And tanks, the two-player. Yeah, tank game, take it in turns to fire each other. Quite basic, but also quite fun. Yeah, it's a bit easier on novice, I notice, which is nice. Right, show you one more track. We'll change the options again. Oh, we'll have to go over that, don't we? Make your own jokes. Oh, ridiculous. Oh, wow, that is ridiculous. Look at that. Yeah, thanks, Mitch. That's the sort of quality of stuff that I am I'm looking for here. Right, last go for me. We'll have a quick look at the editor after this. Oh wow, very bumpy. Ah, stuck with the scenery again. Everyone's zooming past. This is a disaster. So this is a funny old track. completely random subject, but a lot of these installs, a lot of these games here, use the a generic Workbench WHC load install, like this does, for example. And I was playing back that the other night, I actually get the Assassin's Disc to run on it, for better or for worse, and that works fine, incredibly. So I can actually copy the entire contents of Assassin's Disc and run it from here, which is pretty mad. I'm not going to try all of them out, I think that's too much. But I wonder if it worked for magazine cover discs as well. So I tried a couple of cover discs out. It does boot, but I think some of the games, some of the demos just don't like it. So it just quits out with a fault, access fault. Oh, sure, I can squeeze one somehow, Mitch. Yeah, I'm not going to go through and install them all, obviously, but it's interesting that I didn't think that before. It's a thing you can do. It's not to say they all work properly. I mean, there is a bit of luck involved. Games running, because it is generic. There's no specific patches for the games themselves. You're just chucking stuff on there. Hope for the best. But I found that out because those of you who watch Ashen's streams, last week, I think it was last week, he was playing some Amiga PD / Shareware games by a chap called Asa Margotts. He wrote some quite incredible adventure type games in Amos. And I managed to get the full set from Ashen's of all his games. So I thought I'm going to start playing them on this stream. Because they are worth a watch. They're worth a play. They are an experience. They are an experience. Yes. That's the best way of putting it. Especially the cards for the screen by now. Let's go on track editor. So how does this work? You pick your pieces, I guess. Can you? Oh, right, you put little bumps in the road. I think put that there. Finish line. Sort of 5x5 grid this one, so fairly straightforward. Changes type scenery as well. No, Namco, sadly not. Not quite. Not quite. But yeah, you just do things like this. It's a bit rubbish. I mean, that track doesn't work. That's just nonsense. But I've not played RDS, Race Set, but yeah, it looks like an influence by the sounds of it. But yeah, you get the idea. So that's what you can do. I think that's what you can raise it as well. But yeah, it's all very it's quite generic in terms of the tile set and the pieces you can use. But it's quite fun to play about with. So yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of stuff here, isn't there? It's pretty cool. Definitely worth a look if you're into this type of thing. There's no skid marks, but Boris Zip says which I played for skid marks. Yeah, it's a PD Shareware alternative, so you can't knock it, can you? Really? Proton says, yeah, lots of arcade ports and 8-bit ports and PD discs. It's pretty good. I think Magnolia did quite a lot of ports, like Zaxxon and Pharaoh's Curse and stuff like that. Plenty of others as well. Yeah, okay, we'll leave that where it is, but that's quite a cool little game, that. Again, you play it multiplayer, it's better. You play it to 3 players, so that's another one possibly worth a look. That is true, Bobby Chips, you can't do it in skid marks. That is one up there. That is indeed one up. And to be fair, if you couldn't skid marks, it'd be similar to that, probably. You'd have to limit what you can make, wouldn't you? So yeah, I really like that one. Right. I'm going to take a very quick comfort break. And then we are going to venture into the world of Asa Margot's games. Starting with Legend of Pounds Island, which I think will be an experience you'll all enjoy. Is that the right word? I don't know if it is. But we will be checking that out. So, give me 2 or 3 minutes. Behave yourselves, of course, as always. Don't be